back, guys. Woolly Creeper here, and today we're going to be hopefully putting, forgot that, and pretty much the finishing touches to Tower 1 and giving it a name. I've been doing some work on putting a final floor on this thing, and originally I was going to do this as a kind of observation area, so looking out over the land, and basically I've kind of changed my mind, and I've got a new idea for that, but it is going to involve using mostly glass, so it's pretty similar as an idea. I've made some changes inside. I've got rid of the swim elevator and moved it into the corner, and there's a couple of reasons for that. Firstly, it takes less room, and secondly, if we put it in the corner, we can use signs on the sides, which means we can make every block a source block, and if every block's a source block, we don't have to have this cross shape where it passes through the floors, because in case you're not aware, if that was a single block and you tried to swim through it, you'd slow down to a ridiculous crawl. However, if it's all source blocks, you can easily get all the way up to the top before needing a breath of air. So that works well for me. Before we get on with that task though, what we are going to do is oh, wrong floor. We're going to rip out these floors and rework them, basically. And we're gonna yeah, we're going to use some other wood in here as we've got access to it. And do I have an axe? No, I do not. Okay, and we're going to work out some lighting, better lighting than just putting jack-o'-lanterns in the floor. Could have sworn I had an axe. Ah, there we go. Right, so we're going to start on the first floor, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to mess up my door, but not too much. What I'll do is I'll rip all of this out and I'll get back to you. Okay, so that's the first floor ripped out, and what we're going to do is going to play with a couple of patterns. The thing about this, because the building is in a regular shape, we can't do some large unified pattern like we did in the library. So what I need to do is like a small tile pattern, basically something that tiles in a small area. So the obvious pattern here is to do checks, which is worth a go. See how it works in this space. So I'll just do this bit down here. Oh. I took the trouble of equipping my axe and then just used my pick. Brilliant. Feel free to call me an idiot. I'm going to leave this until I know what pattern we're doing, because it's got all, well, I mean, it's just got those pressure plates on, but still. Um, oh, that was the wrong type of wood. Okay, actually that works quite well. That does work. That does work quite well, that does. Huh. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, right, so let's see what we've got here. Let's do this in normal wood. And we'll try a new pattern here. So one I had in mind was to do, so if we put that there, that there, that there, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That was not right. Like this. Ah! Oh, for goodness sake. Need more, but you see what we're getting at there. So we've got these interlocking. Quite like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think that's quite nice. Let's get some more wood. Right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more patterns up, and to make life easier, I am going to rip out all this furniture. Oh, half slabs. And then I shall come back to you once I've done each floor. Okay, so I thought I'd come back to you, actually, each floor, and this is the second floor's pattern. I quite like this. I think that's quite good. And it makes a reasonable ceiling, maybe a bit dark. Okay, so I pulled the next floor out from below, and I'm really glad I did, because I really like this space. I think this is brilliant. I think because we've got, if we scoot up here, I think because we've got that area there and the balcony, what we need to do is make maybe a mezzanine, and what we'll do is we'll just bring this across, probably move all of this down somewhere else, but I mean really, although this is tower 1 and it was the first one, and basically, originally everything you did would have been based out of here. I think as the base expands, you know, the practical importance of Tower 1 is, can I get those? Oh, no. Would diminish, really. I mean, this is more, this would become more of a home rather than the nerve center of research. And I think at some point during remodeling, this floor would have been ripped out just as it has been. And let's make it day. Um, and yeah, they'd have looked at this in the same way I'm looking at it, and they would have probably thought the same thing, that this is a brilliant space, double height. It's the middle floor. We've got a ground floor, and then this floor, and then this floor, and then the roof, which is a floor of a type. But I think this, it wouldn't stand to sense that they would feel the same way. So yeah, I think we're going to try making a mezzanine across here, um, and see how that turns out, and come back to you. So I will see you shortly. Okay, so I've put in a mezzanine, and I've removed the workstation. I've put the chest down here, um, kind of temporarily because, well, tons of items on the floor. Chests are now all mixed up, and I do not have the willpower to transport it all up this spiral stairs to this area, which I guess would be a good place to have them. Mm, um, However, um, still got access to our little balcony and this area here, and another day is passing. But yeah, I mean, we needed some floor up there, either that or major remodeling. Excuse me. But I think that's pretty good. Tell you what we do need is something to. I don't want to have to light that block up there just for the sake of not spawning. So let's put some. There we go. That'll stop anything spawning there. Looks quite good. Looks like a chimney breast or something. So yeah, um, I'm open to thoughts on that. I just made the floor up there white, birch wood basically. I think that looks pretty good. Um, so yes, um, off onto this floor, final floor, and also this ceiling, but something special planned up there. So well, let's make it day again. So it is a ceiling pattern really. Anyhow, I'll get on with that, and I'll come back to you. Okay, so done this floor now, and so I've gone with this dark wood, birch wood. Won't hit that glowstone, and this is the smooth sandstone bricks that you make by putting a square of 4 normal sandstone. Um, and yep, this is quite good. The lighting in the floor means we're getting plenty of light throughout. Except it's a bit dark in this corner, and it's a bit dark in this corner. We'll fix that in a second, and I think it looks really nice from below as well. I think. Yep. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to knock that out. that didn't work. And we're going to put a jack-o'-lantern in, which looks rubbish. Ooh, hello. Oh, I'll have to do something clever on the other side to hide that, but this side is going to be quite easy. From the outside, this is. Excellent. Okay. Jack. Oh no! I've just realised something. Mm, mm. Right, what we'll do is we shall just do that. Fine. That'll hide it. Right. This side, we're going to do something a bit more. Have I got anything for scaffold? Dirt will do. Oh! Oh dear. So what we're going to do is... How we're going to do... actually, this is going to be easy. What we're going to do is... that back, thank you. Oh, you... Oh, I've got some stairs, good. Need more stone, though. We'll put that there, and that there, and that there. Yeah. Okay. Need more stone brick. I'll fix that hole in a sec. And now what we shall do is... Can we get a big one? I think the big ones are all either that size or... In that case, let's go for a small one. There we go. That'll do us. That'll do us. Right. And that should clear up our two dark spaces. Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah. I think what I might actually do is leave this with a plain jungle wood ceiling. I don't think that looks terrible. Okay, so for this floor, what we are going to do is something slightly different. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock out all these torches, and then I'm going to fill this entire thing with double height layer of dirt like this, and that's going to be very boring, so I shall come back to you. Okay, so that's done, and so let's I'm going to put sand down here. And get some more sand. Okay, right, so that's that done. Now, yeah, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? It's, I don't know, what do you call it? An arboretum? Is that the right word? Arboretum? So, is that infinite? Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, so we'll just fill this in. Oh, no, no, no. Do-do-do-do. Now, the reason for 2 layers, just to explain, is not only because I wanted sand at the bottom, because it looks nice, as everyone knows. It's probably the best thing to have underwater if you're trying to make it look in any way natural. But also I didn't want those drippy drips coming through into the floor below, so by putting an extra block level, then that sorts that out. Of course, with it being sand, I better make sure I never cut that wood out, or if I do, that I fill this thing in first, otherwise it's just going to be water everywhere. Okay, so yep, what we're going to do is we're going to fill all of this in with glass, and then we're going to create a dome over the top, and we're going to use some grass blocks that I got through Silk Touch to seed this. And okay guys, right, here we have the finished article. It's lit by jack-o'-lanterns sunk through the floor and covered in these nice thick jungle leaves. Couple of places the jungle leaves are there simply to stop anything spawning, like here, because it's a transparent block. The tree's lit from inside with glowstone, and is entirely artificially sculpted. I'm actually quite pleased with this. The dome was a pretty standard stuff, just made these outlines and followed the glass around. So yeah, basically all I can see we've got to do now is sort out the permanent lighting for this floor and this floor, and place some furniture, and I think we are going to be done here. So let's do the lighting next. Now all of these are going to be pretty non-standard. There's not going to be like a kind of one way that it's going to be done. A lot of the lighting I'm hoping to use the jack-o'-lantern and painting trick, so I need to find appropriate bits of wall. So for example, this is pretty good, and let's just pop these out and see what we've got behind here. Okay, so what we will probably do here is we'll grab some of those, and we'll make a pair of shears, so it goes quicker and we get the leaves back. Let's just there we go. Right, so for this, what I think we'll actually do is drop this whole pop, pop, pop. We'll actually go doop, doop, that and that and that and that and that. Anyone down there? Nope. Oh, you see that? Pro move right onto the vines. no fall damage. And we can then pop that there, pop that there, and realise we've got no paintings. Oh, there's one. Excellent. That'll be the one I was searching for. Oh, too big. I want to get that nice and centered. That'll do. And pop that out. Now, if we look at our Shift F3, look at the block light, we're on 14 right in front of this, which means this is 13. 12, 10, 9, 8. So from here we get level 8 from that, and following, let's where was that extra, yeah, get rid of that. Following this diagonal line we're getting 8. So we need to get something in to make up the light. What we can probably do is make it a feature of this, and yeah, but whoops, we could do that with glowstone. What's that look? Yeah, if we're going to make it a feature, let's put one up there as well. Yeah, so we're now getting light level of, that's 15, so 14 where my head is, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So we're now out to this point in a diamond. Okay, and on the other side that's going to be no problem. That's easily going to be enough light all the way around here. We can get rid of that now. And so we've cleared this area here. In fact, that jack-o'-lantern's a bit redundant with that there, but never mind. So anyway, this is going to be a pretty tedious and drawn-out process to just make sure we've got just enough lighting for the entire floor. I might need to hide something in the floor in order to completely light it. Hopefully not. But anyway, I'm going to get, now you can see what I'm doing, I'm going to get on with that and come back to you. Okay then guys, so I got all the lighting fixed and I've put some furniture there and abouts, and I think we're about ready to tie this project off, and it feels good to say that. So let's take the tour. Okay, we have our lamps at the front door, nice and welcoming, and then throughout the rest of this floor we have hidden lighting behind the paintings, and I've also hidden some lighting below this table. Still lighting by torch out on the balconies, but that's okay. I don't mind torches outside. Take our new swim lift up to the next floor. Again, hidden lighting behind paintings. A few modifications to the structure of the layouts of the walls to accommodate the lighting. Also snuck some glowstone in behind below this pot plant. A nice feature column with a spiral staircase, which also serves for lighting the mezzanine area with our bed and a hidden pumpkin there for lighting. And again, torch light out on the balcony. So that's the grand hall. I'll head up to the next floor, and this is probably my favourite pattern, floor pattern in the building, and just a couple of spots of hidden lighting in order to just catch those corners and get them lit up. We have a low-level enchanting station, and also a small brewing area up here. Apart from that, with some extra furniture, a table here, and a sofa looking out in the direction of the portal tower. And then the pièce de résistance, the arboretum, greenhouse, whatever you want to call it, complete with hidden lighting in the form of rare species of glowing tree and glowing hedge. Some nice flowers scattered about, and completing the peaceful idyll with this little stream. Perfect to kick back and do a little bit of fishing, perhaps. We'll head back across this bridge. A lovely view of the night sky through the dome, which is set to become more lovely with the next update. And with that, I think we can call this, as much as you can ever call anything in Minecraft, job done. So, we'll head outside. And let's put a sign up. The name, the namer will be on the sign as well, spelt correctly. There we are. Sorry about the double sign, but your name's too long to fit on one line of a sign, dude, so this was the best compromise. Okay, so that's the tower done. Obviously there'll be tweaks in the future, but I think I'm pretty happy with the result there. I'd love to know what you guys think, if you agree or if you disagree. And if you do disagree, is there any suggestions you can make to improve it? However, for now, that's me. I'm done. I've been Wooly Creeper, and I'll get you next time.